This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kylie.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
All right, it's round 2. Sun, surf, family.
Round 2?
We just got back from Hawaii.
Oh, yeah. Other part of that. But it's weird how I don't only think I have one family, and I actually kind of have 2. Yeah. We are now at 3615 Seashore Avenue? Seashore Street in Newport.
Drive, yeah.
Seashore Drive.
Seashore
Avenue.
Drive in Newport Beach. And Mom and Dad are on the podcast, and this is personally my favorite podcast of the year because we're really
I don't know if I
freeballing.
should be offended or not by that.
Oh, right.
Right, it's fine.
Right, because we do them together usually. But this is
You're just starting this podcast out great.
I know, but this is my
Forget
favorite.
I have a family.
Yeah, but my mom's
You'd
sitting
rather
between
have
us.
your
It's
mom there.
My mom's Indian burning me right now to mention her, so I have to mention her. But Mom and Dad are on the podcast.
Hello, and I'd like to say aloha and welcome to Newport Beach. You guys are never home.
Apparently
we're
we're
in Newport,
not.
not Hawaii.
They just got back, you frickin' weirdo.
And that
You
was
know,
called
there's a
holding
girl
your tongue.
outside. There's a girl outside trying to sell seashells by the Seashore Drive. You know that.
Yeah, say it tonight when you had a few drinks.
Actually, if Dad
And
started,
welcome back.
you might say it better if you've had a few drinks.
I think that's the best I've ever said it.
Right. The funniest thing in Newport, we get here, we drive down, and we get here, and everybody's all exhausted, and then we go get a taco or a burrito, and then we wake up in the morning. And a normal
do
person by waking up in the morning
On vacation. Add that.
would probably sleep in and be exhausted
have
in the
a
morning.
cup of coffee, enjoy the ocean view.
Right. But Mom, what do you do right when you open your eyes on vacation? First, right when you get here on Sunday morning. We got here on Saturday night.
I open my eyes, I make coffee, and I make chili.
I think even when you're at home, that's a weird routine.
Right.
I got to make it early so I have the rest of the day. So I got up. I got, who up. And
Al?
we got coffee, yeah. And he's opening all the cans. I've got my hands in the meat. Because, we don't have anything
in the
normal.
meat.
Yeah.
Did you cut yourself when you open a can by chance?
No, because your dad opened the
No, he
cans.
opened all the
Right,
cans.
that's what I mean.
everything,
Did he cut
everything,
himself?
Oh.
I bring my own Cuisinart. I bring my own stuff. We live in a little apartment up above, and I don't like one thing that's in there. So I
I
bring
noticed.
bedspread, rug, decorations, tablecloths, you name it.
Band-Aids.
Candles,
Band-Aids.
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 2 minutes after I was here, maybe 1 minute, I started carrying everything up the stairs and ripped the skin off my arm,
How?
hitting the wood.
Tripping up the stairs. I'm sorry for
hitting
laughing.
the wood railing.
I
what
love
a
a
way
good
to start.
trip.
Go, give
when
me a
you don't get
Band-Aid.
hurt.
Give me a Band-Aid. Give me a Band-Aid.
As you guys
Really
get older,
yelling.
it's like a freaking bloodbath up there.
I know.
There's
Yeah.
someone bleeding every second.
Oh, you have
yeah.
that sock from Tuesday night.
I bleed a lot. I'll
You do?
stuff. Yeah.
That's because you pick too much shit.
Oh, that's true.
Stop picking and
Jeez.
you'll stop bleeding.
Right.
And he goes, "What are you doing? What are you taking all those Band-Aids?" I go, "I don't even think
Have you
this
met
is
her?
enough."
Yeah. After all these years, you don't know?
Do you have a first aid kit you bring with you?
Oh yeah, I buy the biggest pack at Costco.
Oh.
Oh, you
Travels with a Costco Band-Aid kit.
Yeah.
do. Oh. We were
It's not a
laughing.
joke.
We were laughing this morning because all the humidity. River was sitting here, and River's here filming us too. And Gianna, hi. Gianna's live studio audience. And
You wave.
But anyway,
Pretty
me and Mom and River are sitting here.
pretty
All
Gianna.
our hair is like super curly because the
humidity.
humidity.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even know you really have curly hair because
Right,
you always
I
blow
agree.
dry it straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The curls come out here, you know.
Do you
It's
think?
like SoCal?
Do you think you look better with curls or straight?
I think straight, but
I like it curly, me personally.
I don't
The
know how
beach
I
waves
look.
in.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
beach
know.
wave.
I
That's
gotta
natural
ask River.
beach wave. Yeah.
You got to ask somebody young.
Do you wear a thong or a full bikini?
I don't even wear a bikini. I wish I could. I used to. Probably years ago, I wear a thong, but I can't do it now.
Do you wear a thong or do you wear a full?
I wear full now because I.
Let's just,
I don't even wear
let's drop
thong
this
underwear
subject.
anymore.
Yeah, because you're eating chili all day.
It'd be lost. You couldn't find it.
Oh, no. Well.
Way too much chili.
Yeah. Wait till after tonight.
Wait till all those burritos we ate, and then now
Oh,
guess
no.
what we have tonight? Chili and hot dogs.
Oh.
Wow, we started. We
Hope you brought
started.
some extra
started
toilet
out with a
paper.
bang.
Yeah, we started. I hope we brought some extra underwear.
We started out with a bang, and then we go downhill from there. Last day, we're probably
Right.
eating salads.
Probably.
Probably thinking
Should
about
be.
it. At least
Should
think-
be thinking about
at
it.
least
Probably won't eat
thinking
it, but
about
we'll
a
think
salad.
about it.
But no, when you first woke up this morning, you made the chili, but then you guys went on a walk.
Yeah. Then
And
we
where
walked
did you walk to?
Charlie Chili.
Did you go to breakfast at Charlie's Chili?
No.
Oh,
No,
He
they
I
ate
was
a
didn't
like,
go.
oh,
burrito
man.
this morning.
Oh,
So we're
okay.
having a burrito, peanut butter and jelly for lunch, and chili for dinner.
What'd you have for breakfast? The burrito?
Burrito.
Oh,
Okay.
leftover burrito.
You had a mimosa for
And a
breakfast,
mimosa,
darling.
but she said
Or
it's not a
slash
mimosa.
screwdriver.
It's vodka and orange peach mango. I
That's a
call it
screwdriver.
mimosa.
Yeah. Mom goes, I'm making a mimosa
Newport.
with vodka.
No, it's
Like, that's a
Newport
screwdriver.
mimosa.
Right. That's a
So
screwdriver.
last night we had all the kids over, and Papa, he made everybody Mai Tai.
Mai Tais.
So
Yeah.
we used probably a half a gallon of
Oh no,
Bacardi.
that thing. Oh, I was
and
going
a-
to say
and
they
a
meant the
quart
juice.
of,
that thing's almost
yeah.
gone.
That's how many
stole it.
kids came over. Grandkids. They're old. They're over
They're
21.
old.
Grandkids, yeah, your grandkids are old now. How old's
Well,
the old,
half of
how old's
them-
your oldest grandkid, Mom?
Kelly, 31.
One. 32.
32.
She just turned 32.
Because Tanner's going to
Never
be
mind.
30.
Never mind.
32.
32. Then Tanner.
Jeez, man.
Wow.
Then Tanner. Then
What does it
Brooke.
feel like when your grandkid is 30 or 32?
It's weird.
Weird.
Yeah.
Really weird.
We don't
Because
know.
you remember what you did when you were 30 and you're like, whoa, they're 30, you know?
Yeah, I lived my life through them. It's so cute. But we're probably the only ones that have a great grandson. He's 2.
When you guys walked down to Charlie's Chili's this morning,
Oh no.
Dad wrote down something, one of his
okay.
biggest observations here. And what's the deal with all these big men walking bulldogs, French
Baby
bulldogs,
dog,
or
yeah.
baby bulldogs?
Little baby French.
Is that a
bulldogs.
trendy thing? Everybody has baby
Well, a
bulldogs.
French bulldog is a trendy thing right now.
Oh, they're as cute as a
There are
button.
at least we've seen at least 12 bulldogs while we were walking
Yeah.
down there.
French bulldogs.
French bulldogs.
And they're like ridiculously expensive.
Like how much?
Like $5,000.
$5,000 for a French bulldog?
Oh,
for
they're
a
as
baby
cute
little
as a
dog?
button.
Right. You thought Nora was expensive. Thank
They're
God I didn't ask for a
so
Frenchie.
cute.
Good. No, I don't think they're that cute. I mean, they're cute, but they makes all the sounds and
Oh, you
spitting
gotta
sounds and
They snort,
Dress-
grunting
snort a
sounds and
lot.
everything.
Dress them up. They're like cartoon
the
characters.
one we
Is
walked
that gonna be
by
your,
was-
are you getting a Frenchie next?
I don't know.
Okay, that's the next one.
I don't
Calling
think
it here.
I don't think
No.
Dad'll like
Calling
his
it.
butthole.
His butthole.
Looking up at the butthole every
Well,
second.
we-
I have a
you
dog
can-
that look at
you
his
can
butthole every
shoot him.
second.
We passed a lady.
You can
she
shoot it
was,
with Windex. And
She was.
No, you can't. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't Windex the dog's butt. I
Been
don't
doing
think
it for
you're supposed to do
years.
that. Yeah.
We passed a lady who had her bulldog there, and it was grunting every step of the way. And then she stopped at the corner, and said, "Hey, your dog's making a lot of noise." And then she picked the dog up and put it in a stroller, I guess.
Oh.
Stroller.
And
I think Diane
No,
needs a
I said-
stroller.
I said I
think
could
weighs
hear a
like
dog
about 40
breathing down the
pounds.
I
mean,
think
that's
Rosie
like a-
needs a stroller.
That's
Yeah.
like a
I
California
want to get
thing
her
or a
one.
New
She
York
can't
thing.
walk.
Oh,
No.
there you go.
What? Are you gonna get a stroller for Rosie?
Yeah, eventually.
You better have some kind of motor on that thing. You won't be able to push her. She's so fat.
Oh no.
I have to lift her in a car. That's my weightlifting. 40
Yeah.
pounds in a car.
Yeah.
45 pounds.
Oh.
Blow your back
I
out.
would say, how much does Rosie weigh these days?
What does Rosie weigh?
About 45 pounds.
Oh, okay,
That's
that's
about
right.
10 pounds less than Nora.
Yeah. Dad can't lift her.
No, Nora weighs 55.
10 pounds less than Nora.
Oh, less than Nora. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
She's like, solid.
Wrath. Not your strong
Yeah.
suit.
I know.
Right.
All right. It's a good
But-
thing you got a pretty face.
Right. Right. Right.
Pretty
River.
boy.
Look at the.
But
Oh,
we're
we're
here in
all
Newport.
conceited.
It's a little quieter this year because Skylar's not here in Newport. And Skylar, when we come down, she kind of rules Newport. She walks in with sand. She's always going out surfing. She's always like eating constant candy and chips and everything. Like
You know, we have a lot less food.
we're gonna have
late-
so much food this year. We won't know what to do with
She's
it.
always laying on my couch,
Yeah.
coming and tell me her problems.
Right, Grandma. Yeah, and so if she hears this, she's gonna start crying. We'll call her up. She's getting ready to go to work. She's we said podcast back. She's in Oahu and got a new job and. She's a young 22-year-old girl going off by herself and doing her thing.
And her
Right.
stepmom's always making her, Kylie's always making her peanut butter and jelly.
I know. Who am I going to make peanut butter and jelly for?
I know.
Rick,
Riv, can
Rick-
Kylie still
Rick
make
can
you a
make us
sandwich?
Guy.
He's like, yes, please.
Okay,
Please
yeah.
make
he'll
me a
take
sandwich.
he'll take some food. But hey, let's call her up real quick. She's going to work, and Kylie will call her up. You dialing? We're waiting for it. Oh, see if she
There you go.
answers.
Loud.
Now, if she doesn't answer, that'd be stupid. I told her we're calling her.
Right.
Is she already at work? What time is it?
Uh-oh.
She's in the shower.
She'll call us back. Yeah, maybe she's in the shower. She's probably thinking call us back.
She said she was on her way
But-
to work, didn't she?
Yeah, what time is it?
10 till.
Oh, 10 till. Yeah, so she might be, I don't know. Maybe she'll call us up and,
Depends how
and say,
timely
yeah.
she is to work.
maybe she'll call us. Yeah. But we do miss her this year. Next year, she'll have to come
And it's a lot
to the
quieter.
Newport trip.
Yep, Miss Guy.
I mean, River and Gianna have the whole loft. There's no kids up there.
Jana's probably
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Very-
can't,
I was like, this is the best vacation I've been on with your family.
yeah.
It's like,
Gianna
oh,
actually can take a shower this time because,
Yeah.
between Skylar and that,
Oh,
and all
without
this, no one lets her in the shower.
Without
probably.
a sand-covered floor.
River has to beat somebody to let her in the shower.
No,
Probably.
Skylar comes over to Grandma's, takes a shower.
Does she really?
A lot of the time.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
know
know.
that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, she sneaks out.
But
Sneaks out.
but yeah, we're getting ready to go out on the beach. We when you look out at our window, there's a million chairs because everybody's here to go to the beach.
It's
And they just,
Sunday.
oh, it is Sunday too.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
It's
So they
right
line
after
up-
the 4th. We got a lot
Yeah.
of people here, you know. It's
a lot
like,
of people, a lot of
Death-
Arizonans.
Death Trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Arizonans out there.
Yeah, because right now
I
in
didn't
Arizona,
realize
it's
actually how
120.
close this is to Arizona. I asked you last night. I'm like, how far long of a drive is that? And you're like 6 hours. I'm like, oh, that's not
Is it
bad.
6 hours from
don't know.
Arizona, or is it more from
Here,
Newport
it's
to
not far.
Arizona?
I think it's
It's not that bad.
a little bit more. But
Yeah. So anyway.
I mean, yeah, it's probably shorter than us.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know what the roads look like, but
I don't know, Keeks.
I don't know.
We'll have to
guys
drive
half
to Arizona
asleep?
sometime.
Let's not.
No, we're not half
Michelle-
asleep. Mom's trying to control. That's how you control the podcast. You
I'm
don't
not
think you
controlling
don't
it.
think we're being funny.
No, you're not. I got to tell my bird story.
No, you're not. Bird story.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Did anybody know?
What's a bird story? I don't know. Go ahead. What's your
Oh.
bird story?
Well, I was on the phone with my brother, and my bird. I have a green cheek parrot, so he was on my shoulder, and he's always on my shoulder. But I've never went to the bathroom with him on my
You
shoulder.
thought you did once.
But
He's
Yeah.
always on your shoulder, pecking that stuff off your face.
yeah. So anyway, he loves me. So anyway, Eric or the bird, I don't know. Anyway,
Both of us.
okay.
Both of us.
So
I don't peck
I
things
just
off
had
your
my
face,
robe on because I took a shower, and my brother called, and I talked to my brother, and I go back to the.
Oh, wait, did we tell this story?
No, I never told.
Go
you.
ahead. No.
I think we did.
Go ahead.
Oh, you
Mom,
did?
keep
It
telling
wasn't-
it. It's
okay.
good.
So
I
anyway,
can't remember what it is here. Oh
you-
yeah, I
you
know.
cut
Go
it
ahead.
out.
Yeah, you do.
Anyway, so I'm on the phone and everything. So I flush the toilet, no big deal. So I walk out of there and I go, "Where's Kiwi? I don't have any bird on my shoulder. I flushed it down the toilet. I know I did. I called Eric. I could
Right.
not
She called me
find him.
crying that she
Then-
flushed her
then
bird
you
down
walked
the
in the door
toilet.
like 30 seconds later, and I'm like, no way this bird. I mean, yes, you could flush a bird down the toilet, but I'm
I-
like, no way it happened like this. It went down this
Well,
way.
I want to get more.
No.
No, the bird supposedly was on your shoulder. You went to wipe and dropped the bird in the toilet. And the bird didn't flap to get out of the
I
toilet.
would think you would hear a squawk.
didn't look in the
something.
toilet. I just flushed it. I didn't look at the
and
toilet.
saw
There's-
everything go down.
No, there's no bird. No, I didn't look down there. There was no bird. So anyway, I'm crying. I called Eric. I'm trying to think what I'm going to tell anybody.
Would you be sad if the bird got flushed down the toilet?
Yeah, he
No,
likes the
Al.
bird.
No, you
That-
answered.
that
for
would-
you
I
that
hear
answered
would-
about
for
it
him.
every day for the rest of my life.
Oh, would you miss Kiwi if she got flushed?
I'm gonna say yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a good
All right.
answer.
He likes the bird. So anyway,
Not that much though.
I go, I'm all sad. I told Eric, it's a big deal. So I take off my robe, everything, put it into the washing machine because I'm washing clothes. And so I go, what am I going to do? Who am I going to tell? The kids? Oh, God.
How are you gonna break the news?
Yeah.
They flushed a bird down the toilet.
So I was going to start the washing machine, but I decided not to. So I go, I'm going to check the pockets. Maybe the bird fell in a pocket. So I open it up, and I was going to start it, but I didn't. So I opened it up, and all of a sudden, I picked up my robe, and there's Kiwi.
Did you hear Kiwi squawking?
Nobody made a sound.
Oh, nobody made a sound.
No, when you cover him up, he didn't make a sound.
How
No.
bad would you have felt instead of flushing the bird down the toilet with a bunch of shit? You put him in the
How do you
dryer
know
and
it?
incinerate him.
Right, he
I
might
know.
survive the washing machine.
In the washing machine.
I
Oh, it was a
think-
washing machine. Oh, there's no way he
I
was
think he
drowned.
would have
Yeah.
broke his.
if he got it on top though,
I think he would have
No,
broke
that thing's
No.
vigorous.
He would have broke
No.
his neck in the spin.
Once their feathers get wet,
Oh,
there's
the
no
spin.
way.
The spin is
the
yeah, I'll
spin
give you
would
the
have knocked
spin.
his neck off.
Knocked his neck off.
Yeah, but once those feather gets wet, they're not going anywhere. Like,
Did you ever,
Oh.
yeah.
did you ever see that bird in what is that?
Dumber and Dumber?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's what I
Yeah.
thought
You
when I
have
heard
to
the story
duct tape
too.
them together.
She's gonna be like, "Look at the
I just
bird.
put him
Pretty
back on my
bird.
shoulder with no head, spun
no
out.
feathers,
our-
all just a
our-
skeleton.
Pets' heads are falling off."
Right.
Anyway, true story.
True story, and the bird is fine. PETA, don't call us.
Right.
Yeah.
The
It
bird
was a
did not
com-
get washed. Did not
everything
get
was a-
flushed.
everything was
did
a-
not.
Everything was a complete accident.
I know. When you came home and told the story, I'm like, no way the bird got flushed. And then I had to go to the bathroom, and I was like, ooh, a bird could get flushed.
You could slip in there.
No, a bird
Slip
could
off
get
your
It
flushed.
was, that's a big
Yeah.
hole. You don't realize how big that hole
He's
is.
tiny. He's he's
Are
bigger
you talking
than
about the bird's hole or mom's hole?
he's bigger than
Bird.
he's bigger than a
Didn't even catch that.
he's bigger than a parakeet, but not as big as a parrot. And quiet, Eric.
That was rude.
Well, he survived. That's all that matters.
Mom was telling me that she wanted to bring the bird down here next year.
Right.
Why would you travel
You
with
can't
a bird?
fit that bird in your car.
I
No, the
can't
bird
fit-
had to sit on her shoulder the whole
No,
time.
I can't fit in my car, but I've taken birds on trips. And everybody's held the bird and whatever.
When have you taken a bird on a trip?
Oh,
Every
I
time we went
remember
to
in
Arizona.
Well, you have a
You would
house there, though.
You would take the bird to Arizona? I didn't realize
Yeah,
that.
we stay at La Quinta with the dogs and the bird. And all the people would come over and I put the bird on the shoulder and kids were going to soccer and all that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Lots
Yeah.
of times.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
You could have a bird here. No, well, who cares?
Well, no, yeah. Do birds get fleas like dogs?
I'll wait till he gets a little older.
That's a good question. Do birds get fleas like dogs?
No.
That's why we can't have dogs here, the fleas.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah.
What about? Oh, they're probably treated for flea. What about Legend next door?
Oh,
No,
he's
there's
got
fleas
flea
down here.
treatments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't want rental dogs here because most, like for us, we don't have fleas in Nevada. So northern Nevada.
Oh, because of high altitude
Mhm.
or cold weather. Yeah.
But if you brought a dog down here, they would get fleas.
oh,
And then you'd bring it in the house and they have to fumigate the house and they lose money for a week and rah.
oh, didn't know that.
Yeah. So that's why they don't do dogs.
If we brought the bird down, we couldn't
Yeah.
tell them we're not supposed to have pets here. But a bird wouldn't be a big deal.
No, they wouldn't care.
They
As
wouldn't
long as
know.
we don't get fleas.
Tell them the bird's fake.
It's a fake bird. It's my
I-
therapy
If, it-
bird.
if you have
It's
to
so-
hide the bird, you just flush him down the toilet. You got to get rid of the
Oh,
bird real
no.
quick. You just
Guess
flush
what-
him down the toilet.
Guess what I saw today? A silverfish.
What the heck?
What's that?
Oh, you guys are. I'm from SoCal.
What?
They're silverfish. They're little silver, long,
like
skinny,
a
little,
giant
and they're
bed bug.
silver. No,
It's
they're
a bug.
silverfish. Oh, you guys didn't
Where'd
know?
you see it?
It's like a bug.
It's a bug. It's not a fish.
It was just
No.
on my counter.
Oh,
Oh,
It's a bug.
They're
but it
silver
looks
and
like
they're
a
real
fish.
skinny, and they look like a little fish.
like a
it's a
centipede?
Southern California thing.
Yeah.
They've always had them.
I grew
Huh.
up with them.
Inch long.
Did you grow up with cockroaches too? Isn't that a Southern California
I
thing?
didn't have a cockroach. Dad
Oh.
did.
Your house had cockroaches in it when you were
His
growing
house
up.
had
Dad?
everything in it.
Oh, when I was a kid?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we had everything.
with the cockroaches, everything.
Well, they're just
You
can't
know,
get
we
out.
didn't have nothing.
Can't get
Stuffed
rid
up
of
toilets,
You
everything.
can't
He
get rid
sprayed
of cockroaches.
everything.
What'd you have?
Toilets that
Quit
wouldn't
flushing
flush.
birds.
Oh God, I know. I remember we
You
would
were
go
there.
in Garden Grove. We go to that back bathroom, and if you take a dump, I mean, you're shaking in your boots for it to go down the drain. Like it's not going down, and then it wouldn't go down.
That's what you thought
so,
today.
So it's true. These toilets have a lot of suction.
Oh boy.
So Granddad would come back there with a plunger, and he
Like
would
it was no big deal?
like no big deal, and just plunge your shit down the drain, and like he just wait for everybody to go shit.
there you
and then
go.
he'd-
All
yep,
right, let's go.
unplunge it,
So,
yep.
what time are you going? I'll make sure
Yeah,
I'm
he just-
ready.
You know, he would just walk, no comment, walk down the hallway with the plunger, plunge it for you,
That's
and do it.
nice.
Yeah, no matter what.
Yeah.
No say, oh God, it stinks. Nothing. No comment.
Can
no.
you like take a
Plunge
book
it.
out of his page, please?
I should.
A page out of his book, I mean.
You're a very patient guy.
No,
Jeez
nobody would
Louise.
ever go in their toilets. I don't
How
think
many times do
I
you
don't
think
think
that
I ever
toilet
went.
overflowed?
Oh, a lot.
A lot.
A lot. I mean, I did it
Hundreds.
several times, and I was young. That was the days I
Ew.
had small
Yeah,
ones.
and he was little.
Yikes. They weren't that small
That's
then.
funny.
I know. and that
We just pull the carpet out of the bathroom,
Oh.
throw it on the clothesline in the
No.
backyard.
Really?
Hose it with a hose. Yeah.
That
Let
is-
it dry out there.
Eric,
and
did
put
you-
the carpet back in.
right back in the house.
Did you hear what happened to Dax?
Wow. What?
Dax went number 2
Yeah.
at Grandpa's
Number two.
down in
Oh, in Minnesota?
Minnesota, and he had to cut it with the scissors.
Oh.
Would you teach him that?
No, I never.
He
told-
did it by
I never-
himself?
No, the grandpa did it.
Oh, okay.
get
I
it
thought Dex
down.
did it.
I would have took like a butter knife and chopped it.
Well,
Please don't tell me you've
it's
ever
a
done
kid.
that.
Yeah.
Maybe a hacksaw might have been better.
Well, he's
How
a
about-
Patrilla.
How about a stick of dynamite?
Yeah.
You should
How am I
talk,
going to
Eric.
get this down?
Right.
Okay, then
Oh, yeah.
enough that
Enough
talk.
of
Just a meat
poop
grinder.
talk.
Normal.
Oh, speaking of poop,
What?
that's why you had to rush back this morning because Dad had to lay some cable.
Yep.
You're gonna be sore tomorrow.
Yeah, my hips hurt. I had to run back because he had to. What are we talking
When's the
about?
last time you ran?
I had to take
Well,
at least 20.
I tried to run at
I
the
took
dog
at least
park.
20
Long
kids
runs
to
all
the
day.
pool.
No,
I
like
took at least 20 kids to the pool this morning.
Or one big tall one.
What are you gonna do and eat burritos for dinner and breakfast?
right. No,
Yeah,
he's
that's
had his
true.
burrito for 24
Chili
hours.
for dinner.
Yeah.
I mean, what the heck?
God, chili for dinner. What are we doing?
I know we're just
And a hot
dying.
dog.
No, we
Good
want to.
Lord.
You know where we want to take you guys down here when we go to dinner? We're going to go to Quiet Woman.
I don't know.
Yeah,
about
if you want to
that.
see some people.
Oh,
No,
it's
why do you know
amazing.
about this?
What do we wear? I don't have
Oh,
anything
no,
fancy.
no,
I'm gonna wear my
you
sundress.
can wear whatever.
Yeah,
We'll
just
get
wear a
a
sundress.
table, but it's the greatest people watching.
Oh man, it's
Is it?
amazing.
Yeah, you won't care. The food is really, really good.
It's
by
old
the way.
people picking up young men.
What did I
women.
get there last time? It was really good.
It was like almost like a beef stroganoff-y.
Yeah, it's like one of their
It was
signature
a pasta,
things.
yeah.
Oh,
was a
that goes so
pasta.
good with chili.
Yeah, we'll eat
It's
that right
delish.
now.
I
No,
know.
but yeah, and then they have everything there though.
Yeah, it
There's
was a
salads
pasta with
and they
like
have,
caramelized onions
Yeah.
and meat.
yeah, and meat in there, and it was good. Dad, I
You'd-
know,
you-
well, I know,
you would
Mom
like
would like.
it.
I know you'd like
Yeah.
it for sure. But if I go back there, I would get that next time. But when you go into this place, it's packed. It's very popular.
It's very small, also. It's not a big place.
and let's just say
Oh.
there's a lot of cougars
a
there
lot of cougs.
Oh
that
God.
are there to pick up young guys. I guess
and
maybe
then a lot
it
of
seemed like there were a lot of young guys,
single,
old women.
older men picking up on the younger lady or trying to.
So the
Yeah.
rich
Yes.
picking up the young.
yes,
Yes, basically.
way,
Yes.
yep.
Or they're going there to pick up. So
it's amazing.
it's just the people watching it is pretty good because
It's amazing.
people must say, "Hey, I need to pick up on something. Let's go to the Quiet Woman."
I don't know.
It's kind of like the bar at. Let's just say that you don't have the bar
The
at.
Cougar Bar.
Wait, well, I mean that one, but I'm saying like kind of higher end would be
No
like
wonder it's called Quiet.
the bar
Woman.
at Lone Eagle. You get these
Oh.
older
Kinda,
gentlemen
yeah.
like hanging out at the bar, just waiting to buy a girl a drink.
Yeah.
Right.
Just waiting, and they're usually with a friend or something, and they're waiting for like a pack of 4 girls to walk in to buy them drinks, kind of just waiting there.
right.
And so it's very interesting to watch.
There's not much of
Wow.
a young crowd because it's
not a young-
it's
it's kinda like a
expensive
polo
also.
lounge
So like
crowd.
you're not gonna get 20-year-olds,
Yeah.
It's like a polo lounge crowd,
but a nice
but
polo
nicer.
lounge.
Yeah.
Well, when
And
I
it's
Polo.
tiny. It's a little tiny place. It's not big.
Yeah.
It's little. It's like been
Oh,
there
it's crazy,
forever. It's
'cause
old school.
I
you know?
originally discovered it via the Real Housewives of Orange County because they go there all the
Oh,
time.
Okay.
And the way they shoot it, it looks huge.
It looks like a huge place. So
So we're
yeah.
like, let's try it. Everyone keeps going to and they'll go when they're not shooting. Like they love this place. So I'm like, well, let's try it. Like it's got to be good, which
Yeah.
it is. And then there's just amazing people watching.
It sounds
Yeah.
interesting. Well, when I was young, my girlfriends and I would go in, and we said we're not going to spend a penny.
Oh yeah,
We're going to
get
let
someone to buy you
everybody
a
else
drink.
buy us a drink. We just
Yeah.
sit there. Like,
Skylar does that.
You want to?
I
They
did
say
it when
we're
I
just
was
gonna
in
go
high
buy one
college.
drink when we get there,
Yeah.
and then the rest some guys will buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I was in a bar
it
and some
happened
young
all the
ladies were
time.
sitting
Yeah,
there and
you,
kind of want, I would
Kylie.
just
It
buy them
hap-
drinks.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
We're
I
just
used to
sitting
go to
there.
like Rumbullions.
And don't
and
buy
Brew
a drink. Don't
Brothers.
buy a drink. Just
We'd
sit
get
there.
we'd the first one we'd buy would be a Long Island iced tea because it's you get one drink
Yeah.
that has so much booze in it that you don't have to buy another one.
Oh, and you wait for
So you
guys to
sip
buy you
on
drinks.
it and then you get someone else to buy you
And
a
so
drink.
the young girls know it, and the old guys will buy the drink.
Yep.
But
No.
old guys want to buy.
Yeah.
the
They want
drinks.
to.
They want to buy the drink.
I mean, look at your father. That's what he used to do.
Right.
I always
And we were married.
I always wondered at times
Yeah, but
in
still,
Tell
like
them to buy a drink.
But you see a young girl in a bar, you know they don't probably don't have
They don't have any
I'll
money.
buy you a drink. Why
I
not?
wonder. I ever wonder if there were ever times in our lives where we crossed paths in downtown Reno and you bought college Kylie a drink.
Isn't that funny?
That'd be
that-
funny. I could.
I would have I would not
Oh,
remember.
It'd be you and Michael Gallagher.
Like
Okay,
I
I
always,
was-
I always
We were
wondered
just
that, dude.
talking
Like,
about him.
because you'll be like, we were here, and I'm like, I was there.
We
It's
talk
like,
about
did we
it all the
ever
time.
cross paths and don't even know it?
I'm sure we did once in a while. How would you even
We-
know? You're
We
13,
wouldn't,
you're
right.
13 years younger.
I know,
than
but
me.
yeah,
We
I was
can-
just
that
college.
little-
You were
that
30.
little
Did I ever
teen-
babysit you?
teeny bum. Did you use that little? Did I ever change your diaper?
Oh no! Right.
we were in
That's funny.
the,
I used to change your diaper.
And now I'm
pretty
gonna
soon-
change
Yeah,
yours.
pretty soon you'll be changing mine. Oh, we saw the craziest thing. We were walking down the path the other day. There was a wheelchair. Fine.
Yeah.
But there big,
But the other day, you mean last
giant-
night?
Last night. We went to rent bikes. In the wheelchair was a big, giant adult diaper.
Just
lay-
chilling, not
chilling-
used,
Where?
New.
Laying in
but just
the
laying, like ready for someone to sit on it.
like laying in the wheelchair.
Well, she probably had a leak.
So
somebody
you walk
sprung a
around with
leak.
adult diapers in your car?
Well, I just thought it was strange.
I
It's
know
just
that-
sitting on the path where everybody's walking
Oh,
by.
on the path.
Yeah.
yeah.
I get why the
Well-
chair was there because you
The
can't
chair
take
I
on the
get,
sand.
but there was a diaper laying in the
the
chair.
diaper was a weird one.
It
Stop.
creeped me out a little
Oh.
bit.
I saw a Frenchie with a diaper on.
Oh,
you really?
I had to put the diapers on
probably on a
Tinka
period.
for a bit.
Probably on a
I
period.
saw
Yeah.
a French. I know, but walking her down the
It's,
Down the
dogs on
strand.
their period needs walk too.
a little.
walking down the strand with a diaper on. That looks really cute.
I didn't know this, but Mel was saying, and Kylie told me too. I guess.
did tell you. You didn't believe me.
Right. When a dog has its
In
period,
heat, when they're in heat.
Heat.
when
It's not called.
It's when
dogs
they're
don't
in
have
heat.
periods.
Well, yes, but they call it in
Well,
heat.
we don't call
Okay,
it
when a dog is in
talk.
heat, it's like a month long.
It's like 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah.
I never did.
A woman is what, a week?
I was like, yeah,
You
Feels
hope.
like a month,
right,
You hope.
but it's a week.
great.
You know, when you
I never knew
when you
that.
Yeah.
you're thinking about a young older guy looking at a younger woman or something
Yeah.
like that. We were golfing in Foursome, and so we were golfing with a whole bunch of perverts anyhow. And I got
The
to leave.
foursome is 4 men.
Yeah, four
Yeah, got it.
men.
Four
And
perverted men.
This,
Four
this,
perverted-
girl-
Four perverted men.
This girl
was one named Gary and
4
one named
perverted
Joe.
men walk
Don't
into
say
a
their
golf
names.
course.
Was one named Gary, one named Joe, and one named
Maybe.
I was just going to leave the
Allegedly.
names out of this thing.
allegedly. Allegedly.
So anyhow, there's a nice. I was going to say woman, but I'll say a girl walking toward us, and we're all going, "Oh, wait, it looks like she's coming right to us."
coming
you
for
know?
us.
And we're
All
going,
excited.
"All right, yeah, here she comes." And
Everybody's like,
and
who's
then
going to
I-
talk to her first?
No, yeah. And then I go, I nudged my friend, and I said,
Let's just call him.
Isn't
Let's just call him Mo.
okay? I nudged Mo, and I said, Mo, isn't that your daughter?
Oh no!
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh no!
After we're doing all these cat calls and everything,
Oh,
and he was too. He was
He
too.
didn't even know
He
it was
didn't
his
know.
daughter.
She was a long ways away.
So it wasn't Mo. Who was it?
I don't
What?
want to say
Yeah,
that.
who would it?
Oh, well, tell us after the podcast
Yeah.
gets
Yeah,
off.
we're
So
all-
it wasn't. It couldn't have been Mo.
Yeah, because she would have
That
been
is so
probably too
funny.
young. Also.
Well, and also she didn't live
and
around
the
there.
town. Yeah.
Who
Kind
gave that
of
video?
Rhymes with Larry.
Rhymes with Larry.
Oh, okay.
Gary?
It was
Oh,
Larry.
no.
Larry's daughter.
So anyway, Kylie, she was a golf cart
Carter.
girl.
That was the best job I ever had.
You used to make some serious
Oh,
cash.
I made so much money.
She was so tan and so hot.
I mean, I
can't
also
even
had like a
believe it.
weird tan line, but
Yeah.
We had to wear shorts. But
yeah.
But talk
Oh my God,
about
I
the
loved it.
tips and
she would
everything.
easily
Ask-
upsell
ask your
and
dad.
make, and,
Oh,
and
yeah,
she'd
upsell
come
all
home with
the
like $400 or
time.
$500 cash.
Oh yeah.
just in tips.
Mm-hmm.
Because these guys are golfing. They don't care about
Dad
the
knows.
booze.
Well, no,
They just
right.
want you to talk
well,
to
and
them.
then I had
Yeah.
a little thing. So like, if it was their first drink, I'd be like, "Do you want to make it a double?" And I'd like give it for free, and then
Oh,
they would just
jeez.
keep buying
Oh, the first drink you give
Yeah,
a double. And
for free.
You want a double? And you say, it's on me.
Yeah.
If
And
you
wink at them.
Yep.
And then they're like, give me another one. Give me another
Yep,
one.
and
Give
then
me
they
another.
would just keep
And then-
buying.
Then
Yeah.
the tips are huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you gave them a free double.
Well, then I made money off of the sales
when you-
here, too.
Yeah.
When you go with like 27 guys, like we used to go 28 guys,
Uh-huh.
everybody wanted to see how much the other guy. It was all everybody had money.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to see who could spend the most money.
Well, technically, when guys go golf, guys at golf usually have more money than not. If you don't have any money, you
Right.
don't golf.
they're going to spend.
Right.
Yeah,
well,
they're
and I
going
was
to
at like a
spend.
private golf course, too.
Yeah.
So, like, private-ish.
Private, yeah. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Dad.
Yeah, we had the Clydesdale. May he rest in peace. He was.
So I guess we won't
he's
call
like,
him Larry.
This is the first. This is the first hole, and he goes, "I'm so hungover." I say, "We better get a drink," and we stopped the cart on the first hole.
That's all right.
And I said, "I'm buying," and I think the bill was like $420.
Oh, the first round?
How? Oh, because
It
there's
was-
27 of you.
Oh.
No, this is just us four.
How could
And
the
so
bill
they
be?
got
How
these
did you
sandwiches
buy?
at
Oh,
the
yeah,
thing.
food,
They all got. I don't smoke cigars, but they got cigars off of
Like
that.
$50
Oh, they had
cigars or
cigars
something?
on there?
Stuff
Just
like
because
that.
What
they
kind of
said-
place are you golfing at?
I
Well,
didn't.
just
It
because
was
they
real
said
fancy.
Dad's buying.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah.
fancy.
I mean, if you're golfing at like what's that one Pelican something down in
Pelican Hill.
Pelican Hill.
Oh, they probably are, yeah.
I mean, a golf club like that, you get $100 cigars probably at the clubhouse.
I
I
mean,
didn't
yeah.
have
But
cigars on my car.
it wasn't
Should've.
any big deal
No.
for us to give like a $50 or even
$50
$100 tip.
Yeah, $100 tip. Well, River says at the marina, people someone
yeah.
comes in every time gives $100.
That's
Every time
nice.
they come in the marina, they tip $100.
Wow, that's
I mean,
so nice.
a lot of these guys are billionaires.
But if they're bringing your boat in and out, do they tip at the end or the both, or how does that work?
I'm sure they just. You have to ask River. He's not
I
here,
know.
but I'm sure they just tip once.
I would just tip
No,
at
at
the
the
end.
end.
At the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you leave,
Which
when
that
you're
makes sense
leaving.
because they're getting your boat for you. They're doing a. That makes sense.
Yeah. When I used to go on the lake and
At
get
the
gas,
end, I always tipped at the end.
Yeah.
When I used to go, I didn't have my boat in the fancy place like you guys did, but when I used to get gas there, I would give the kid $20.
Yeah.
Because the gas is $10 a gallon, or
Ugh.
at that time it was like $7. Now I look when I was visiting River. Tanner and I went and saw him. It's basically $11 a gallon.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
The gas. So it's
Well, I
double.
can't
It's
believe
double
that.
the price, you know.
Yeah.
And what's the parking right here? Gretchen said if Brooke left her car all day, it would be
$80.
$80.
Whoa.
I believe that used to be 68,
Oh,
so it's probably 80 now.
It did for
But-
the whole day.
I was
Yeah, for
wondering.
the whole day.
I was wondering
But
if
we-
you left
we-
your car there a week, is it still $80? You get one
don't
ticket.
know.
And they don't read. They
No,
don't
it's
keep
probably every
they
day.
keep
They probably
re-
give you a ticket every day.
every 24 hours. They give you a ticket.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, I
Oh.
told Dad
I mean, that's how the city makes
if
money.
we were coming down to the beach, like anybody,
one day.
for one day, would you pay $80 to park right in front,
80,
right on
not
the beach?
8.
I
How
mean,
much is it to park there generally? though,
80
not
for the
ticket?
day. We would pay 80
well,
for the day.
it wouldn't be 80 for the day. If you did the meter,
That's
you
what
have to re
Gretchen
up the
said.
meter every couple hours.
That's what
No, you
Gretchen
could do it
said.
on your phone. You can do like a time frame. There's no meter anymore. Everything's
Oh.
an app.
Maybe she means all,
I mean,
all night.
as
Maybe she
You don't
frustrating-
need it
means
at
all
night. You don't need it
Oh.
at night.
as frustrating as it is to park around here, $80 would probably be just fine to pay.
Well, I would
It
say
is.
if I
It
had to
is.
Where
park,
San Francisco, you're paying 50.
if I had to
there's-
just to
park
park
right
at the
in
hotel
Scottsdale.
you're staying at.
Yeah, just park at the hotel you're
the
fine.
Hyatt or the Westin in
For 80 bucks.
Scottsdale, it's $40 a night to park your car.
Are you kidding me? In Arizona?
And then you go to the valet, and then you give them $10
Right.
tip
So
every
if
time
I
you come in and
every
out.
time you come in and out.
if,
We
I,
go
if we came to Newport for the day and you got to park right on the beach, $80 is worth it.
Yeah.
And
You
think
bring
about
all
it.
your food.
If you
bring
just
all
did
your
that,
drinks.
6
Yeah.
days, right?
Yeah.
So $80 is $480, and you paid that in advance with we're buying this $6,000 house and all this stuff.
What's-
Just pay
what-
480 extra bucks, and all your cars can park right next to the
Yeah,
beach.
right.
now.
It might be worth it, right?
Right, yeah.
Think about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's moving their cars.
Well,
you,
this
you
is
paid
where it
for a
becomes-
$450 bar tab at the golf course.
This is where it
Yeah.
becomes this time
Yeah.
money. Do you want to spend an hour finding a parking spot, or do you just want to pay $480?
No.
Depends how much
An
money you
hour
have.
every day.
Depends how much money
right,
you have.
right.
No, it's like
You're-
as soon as you move your car, another one pulls in, another one
yeah.
pulls out. Everybody's
a-
waiting for you to put
Yeah.
your.
There's
crap
a
in the
reason that
car.
you. Yeah. There's a hidden reason why you buy the golf cart girl and pay her
'Cause
$420
she hooks
or
you up
something.
later.
Because then you've paid your dues of buying your dinner or whatever, so you don't have
Oh,
to pick
you
up the
started
tab
early.
at Mastro's.
And as the drunker
For
you get, the more
$1,800
expensive it gets. Yeah.
$1,800. Yeah.
That's a good point.
They
It's
always
like-
say, always buy the first round.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can go, Al bought the first
Everybody
round.
remembers
Everybody
that.
remembers the first round because no
Yeah.
one
That's a
really
valid
pulls their
point.
money out for the first round. So
Yeah.
it is better always to buy. If you're with a group of guys,
Well, and
by
this-
the night, the tab gets more and more. As
Well,
you
and
go
as you
out.
think, if they serve food, you're going to start ordering food.
Right.
Yeah, and then you go with Dad and all his golf guys. They go, "Oh, we'll have the seafood tower."
Yeah.
And,
You know?
and matter of fact, 2 of them. Seafood tower is like $300.
Yeah.
How much is that seafood tower at Ruth Chris?
Oh, it's got to be.
Well, I mean at Mastro's.
I was
Matt-
going to say, I don't think Bruce Chris.
No, Ruth Chris had one.
They do?
We
Oh, I
bought
don't-
one at Ruth Chris. I remember.
Oh, I
Oh.
don't remember.
Do you know how
Let's
I
do
know?
Masters because he knows.
No, Masters has one, but do you know how I know Ruth Chris has one?
Because you bought one?
Because that one year Marcus and I went, we were the youngest guys at the golf tournament, and
Oh,
we
no.
bought the dinner.
Oh,
Oh.
Marcus and I bought the
Yeah.
dinner.
yikes. How much was
Oh
that?
yeah.
Not fun. I'll
So
tell you
didn't
that.
say, hey, was it fun? I said, how much
$1,500?
was
I
that?
don't know. I don't know.
15,
I mean,
1800.
at least 1,500, 2,000
Yeah,
You
bucks.
get
15,
bottles of
1,000 bucks
wine.
each.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
bottles of
and-
$100
wine.
each. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
easily. But yeah, seafood tower.
People can't believe that. Yeah.
Do you think these two ever get a seafood tower?
Absolutely not.
This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
430 National,
Great American Storage
America,
and Reno Yard.
for all your outdoor storage needs. Speaking of this hillbilly stuff,
Hillbilly
did you
stuff.
know that we're right here? It's July. What is it today?
7th.
July 7th. So 4th of July happened a few days ago, and that Joey Chest. I didn't watch the hot dog tournament. Did you?
No.
I know,
And that
this is
Joey
the weirdest 4th of July for us.
Right.
No.
And Joey Chestnut wasn't even
Was not
in it.
competing.
I
No.
heard.
But
No.
then he did a one.
What did he do?
I don't know. You said it was like.
I didn't
He
say
did
nothing.
another one.
Oh, he did
'cause
different,
he-
not the Nathan's.
Impossible dogs, fake hot dogs.
He violated his contract with
Oh.
Nathan's
Right.
by
I signed a
I
contract
think
for
Nathan
fake hot
still.
dogs.
No, that's why he couldn't do it.
I think they still should have let him.
they're
I know
gonna
you're
change it.
violating
They're
it,
gonna
but
change it.
I
I
mean-
guarantee it. They changed their
Well,
contract.
he ate the same amount of hot dogs as the guy in Nathan's ate like 57,
Right.
and Joey in 10 minutes or 8
Yeah.
minutes, and Joey Chestnut ate 56 in 5 minutes.
Oof.
Oh God.
You beat him by one
What-
hot dog?
Mom,
One dog.
just by taking a look at Joey Chestnut and what he looks like and the physique and everything else, what do you think of that guy?
He looks like a piece of shit hot dog.
Okay, a piece of shit hot dog.
Are you saying you'd like to see
he
his
looks
wiener?
like he ate 1,000 hot dogs in his life. Just
Ew, he did.
Kill me
He
now.
has. How many nitrates is in that guy's
God.
system?
Watch this guy live
at
to like
least the other
100.
guy was
Right.
big.
Watch
the guy
him-
that beat him was kind of buff,
Like
big.
fat?
No, just buff.
The thing
kind of,
we were
you know,
talking about.
like, not like skin and bones. And then where does it go? The girl that won
They
is
throw them
skinny.
up. They throw them up.
The girl that won is skinny.
That
Yeah.
esophagus has got to be
It's
raw.
so gross.
Yeah, the Kobayashi
She's all
kid or
proud
whatever.
with
He's
her-
only like
Yes.
125
Her medal
pounds.
around her neck. She's all
Blech.
proud. I ate all
Now and a
those
hot dog.
dogs.
If you ever look at Joey Chestnut's teeth, they're like jagged like a canine.
they're like beaver teeth.
Oh.
Yeah, and I think they.
Oh, that's why.
I think they munch down the
Chop,
hot
chop,
dog.
chop, chop,
and
chop,
it-
chop.
You,
Yeah.
you know what masticate means?
Yes.
Masticate's when you smush something
That's
in
a
between
big
your
word
teeth
for you, babe.
in your mouth. He's the king of masticating.
He's a
this
beaver.
guy.
He does
You
a
Google
lot of
that?
things.
No, I know what
He's a
masticate.
beaver.
For some reason, I know that word.
I know that's weird.
And so his teeth are like a wood chipper.
Yeah.
The hot dog.
Yeah,
It's like
he's
it's
like a beaver.
No, it's like a food processor.
Beaver
Maybe
or
that's what-
woodpecker.
No, you stick
Not
the
a
hot dog in. It's like
Oh, that's what it sounds like in Arizona in your fireplace. The
that's what it sounds like
woodpeckers
in your
come. They go,
bathroom.
Yeah. Oh my god. I have a weird question.
It
Would
sounds like Monday morning
sounds
after
like
you
you
have that chili.
last night on our deck.
right.
It's like explode, like an earthquake happened.
You.
I farted in front of mom, and she tried to run
It was
away.
large.
I
It was
pinned her in.
large.
No, it's just air.
We
only
have
air.
you
You
and
can
I
say
have
it.
not discussed this, but have you heard about the Hawk Chewy girl?
I don't know what that means. Hawk Tua.
Okay, so she did like someone interviewed someone. She's from Nashville, so they're in Nashville, and they're like, "What? I don't even something about a blowjob."
Why is this woman named Hawk Tua?
Well, no, she's a girl. She's like 22.
like- It's something like Hawk
no,
Tua.
and she was like,
Chewy.
to give a good blowjob, you got to do a.
Hawk Tua.
Well, doesn't
And
all
so she's
women do
named-
that?
She's been named this, and what she worked
I
for.
don't want to sit next to you anymore.
Well,
That's disgusting.
She worked for a preschool and got fired because it went viral.
So she said on what was she getting interviewed or something?
Yes,
On the
Oh my
internet.
God.
and it became like viral.
So she said you got to go a Hawk Tua before
Yeah.
you do the blowjob.
Yes.
And then they fired her from her job
because it
she was
became
a school
viral.
teacher.
She worked at a preschool.
and they fired her.
Yes,
I don't think you should have
but
fired
like
her.
CAA,
Mom, you
pick-
might be fired tomorrow.
but s- like
Before?
when some huge
after?
Hollywood agent just
After she said that,
some
on the-
huge Hollywood agent just signed her.
signed her to what? To be like
No
'cause
idea.
She's so popular,
Yes.
they're gonna put her on a million podcasts.
She
or
just did
something.
some sponsors. This has been like a week. She did some sponsor got 30 grand from it this week.
I
Appa,
keep seeing
you-
Hawk Tua.
Al, do you
Guess
know
what
what?
does that
Do
mean?
you know what
Because
they're
she went-
talking about?
Right.
Al, do you know
I
what they're
faintly remember, yeah.
It's insane that this girl did that and is now like weirdly famous.
Anything can make you famous these days.
Yeah.
Jeez.
By saying Hawk Tua.
Well, she didn't say it. She made the sound, and then
Yeah.
they.
Hawk Tua.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was looking and I sometimes they were showing like Trump or Biden and said Hawk Tua on there. And I'm like, what does
Yes.
that mean?
Yep.
Hawk Tua.
Yep.
Jeez.
Put that next
wow.
to Trump.
Yeah, look at Trump.
Well,
Tua.
actually, we were talking about speaking of Trump,
What?
and we're not going to go politics because I want to go crazy here. But they were
You
saying
guys were
that
saying
Trump,
this morning.
Trump has small hands.
I don't know.
Like I don't know this. Dad
Yeah.
says he has small
So
hands.
does Mom.
Yeah, he has very small hands.
And Dad was saying that during the debates 4 years ago,
He
Marco
always, like-
Rubio, he was
Oh.
thrashing saying, little baby Marco Rubio. And Marco Rubio goes, Lisa, I don't have small hands. Or something like that, right?
We
Yeah.
have a cartoon
yeah.
with him with little
Yeah,
tiny
cartoons
hands.
with him.
But you say that he doesn't show his hand. Well,
he always
does-
has
He doesn't
a
have an
fist.
open fist.
or thumbs up. And
when he
there's a-
does that dance, his hands are shut.
now Bill Clinton used to always do squeeze his hands and have his thumb out.
Yeah.
But it
And-
wasn't like
and-
an up. It was like a down.
It's like
Yeah.
I remember I did that audition and I got the
Yes.
role when I did it at the end.
Yes,
As a
you did.
politician.
Oh, no.
I did that at the end. I got the role.
Oh,
Yeah.
politician.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Politicians do weird shit like that. What about the one guy with only one hand?
What guy?
Dole. Albert Dole.
Who?
What's his name? Robert Dole.
I know what
Dole?
you're talking about.
Dole.
Dole.
Yeah.
He only had
Dole.
one hand?
He had one little like nubber.
Yeah.
Really?
And one hand, so he'd only shake with one hand.
I did
He had
not know
One
that.
hand in his
Oh,
pocket,
yeah.
and he would shake hands with
I
the
was
other
also
hand.
pretty
Yeah.
young when
Yeah.
he was like around.
I remember that. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he had a little nubber on there.
Yeah.
Oh.
He
He had a
never,
little hawk tua on there.
Okay.
never showed it.
He did not have a little that
A little
on there.
hawk tua, and he put it back in his pocket.
Okay.
So there goes the lifeguard. Yesterday we had a lot of
Oh, so
rescues.
change of subject. Mom's over politics.
Where's the
That just
lifeguard?
went by. Lifeguard just went by.
And
Yeah,
the boat
lifeguard,
now.
and then now the lifeguard boat's going by.
There they go. They rescued so many people yesterday.
Well, if you
In
go in the
the-
water today, maybe you could get rescued by a lifeguard.
That'd be cool.
They're too young.
What do you mean they're too young?
They're like 20.
Yeah, but they would probably love rescuing you.
Oh, give
Hawk
me-
tui.
You probably kick him in the face.
Hawk tui. That's your own
I
hawk.
can't get her in. She's too heavy.
Oh no.
Get me in, you piece of shit. Hawk tui.
You're 20 years old. Can't you lift me?
I can't lift her. She has too much sunscreen
She
on.
has too many
I'm
layers of
slipping.
clothes
She's too
on.
slippery.
I'm slipping.
Not sunscreen, sun oil.
Get the net out. Get the net out. We'll get her in here.
Harpoon.
The boat comes and get her. You have to go pick her up at the harbor later.
Harpoon, yeah.
Her leg dies slipping off him.
That flat foot won't come in.
Anybody has a stun gun?
Let's just tow her to the boat ramp.
Just drag her by the hair. That's all I got going.
She has nice hair, though.
Yeah, right.
Hair
Look
looks
like
good.
Eric.
You look young with that hair. God.
Nobody ever told me that.
Oh, she might start wearing it like that.
I can
now.
actually see your eyes with that hair.
Gee,
Hey,
Barely.
I might
but I-
pick up some of those guys at your woman bar.
quiet woman.
Oh, quiet woman.
Yeah, I might be a
we-
loud
maybe
woman.
we don't bring. Maybe we shouldn't bring Dad.
I might be a loud woman.
We shouldn't bring. Hey,
Might
Mom
be.
needs $2,000 cash, and we're not bringing you to the quiet woman.
I'll buy all those youngies a drink at the bar.
He's all go for it.
You want
Actually, your
arm
dad's in the corner with like a.
Speaking of,
So you want
Thing
arm
of
wrestle?
ladies.
You want arm wrestle? Eric, get off the bar stool. Bah, knock him over.
Just like,
Oh,
get out of
no.
here, you piece of crap.
That's more of a beach ball scene there.
Mom would be leg wrestling guys on the quiet woman on the floor.
Oh
Oh,
no.
I could win him. That's a good idea.
Oh.
That's a good idea. You bet some young guy at the bar.
It's all drunk,
Say, hey, listen.
all
I'll
wobbly.
bet you a guy would clear out the
My
chairs
mom
and
could
you would
flip
and
you.
yeah, my mom can flip you, you piece of shit.
Okay. As you
And-
get punched.
Yeah,
You've
as I
done
get
that a
punched,
lot of
I might get
times.
punched out. But Mom, I got my mom to back me up.
Okay.
I saw Mom one time, and I've said this before on the podcast, but I'm saying it again. We were in Rookies in Incline, and Mom goes to the bathroom.
Oh yes.
So Debbie's there, or she went to the bathroom too. But so Mom's bar stool is empty. So this young guy, 21 years old,
Slides
comes up,
in.
Oh,
slides in,
That was funny.
and I tell him
That's my
that's my
mom's.
mom's seat. It's open.
It's a
Blah, blah,
20-year-old
blah.
guy. That's my mom's.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I did. It's my mom's seat. I was
know.
30-something.
Okay,
20-something. Yeah.
He was
That's
like
my
a little
mom's
baby.
seat.
Some young guy. So I tell him that's my mom's seat.
And he
He
goes,
says,
I don't give a
I don't
fuck.
give a shit.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
And I'm like,
Well,
okay.
wait till
Okay,
mom
buddy.
comes back, buddy.
So Mom comes out, and I go, hey, Mom, he's in your seat. And the guy says, I don't give a shit. Type
You said
thing.
that to her?
When
Yeah.
basically in that
Gave
tone.
a look like,
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Gave a look.
fuck you, lady.
In 1 second, Mom grabs his arm, twists it behind his back, and the guy drops to his knees and stop. And the guy walks away.
As he should.
I go,
Well,
you don't mess
told
with
you
my
it was my
mom,
mom's
you
seat. In
asshole.
In those days, I took kickboxing.
Ah.
And if you ever take kickboxing, you always think that you're, Gretchen, we all know it. You always think you're
Never
so
done.
strong
Oh.
that you can flip anybody.
Yeah, you used to
Bring
beat the
in
shit out of
anybody.
anybody. Yeah, kick anybody.
I don't know. It's like Eric taking boxing, thinking he can beat up everybody.
Right.
Don't beat up anyone.
No.
You know, like
I don't
his
beat up
cousin in
anybody.
a bathtub.
Right.
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 When you do.
Well, he
Right.
farted. What do you expect?
Have I punched you every time you farted?
Oh yeah,
No.
I would look like Mangle's face.
Right.
No, but don't. If you take
Yeah.
boxing or anything, you think that you can do.
No, you
I
get
don't know
braver.
why.
You get
Oh.
braver. You do
and
get
you
braver
think-
because you're used to fighting. type
Yeah.
I
thing.
went through a phase in my 20s where I was like, I'll kick an ass.
Yeah. I took one karate class with Eric. I don't know if you remember.
You took a karate class with me?
Yeah,
Boxing or karate?
karate.
I took karate.
I don't know.
It was like a self-defense or something.
Maybe a
Well,
self-defense class.
Maybe it was Matt. or
I don't think it was
Marcus.
It might have been one of the other kids.
I don't think it was Eric.
But we
Could've
did
been
take
Matt
a
or
that
Mark.
guy can't lift a leg.
I did
past
take a
an-
class.
I can't even go 90 degrees.
Self-defense.
I just fall on
or-
the ground. They feel sorry for me. One time, Kylie, we just told the story in the car on the way
Oh,
down
yes.
to River and
Yes, I
Gianna.
did.
Oh.
Kylie was in college, and she was in the softball tournament with her sorority,
Oh.
and the
Yes.
other team was cheating left and right.
Which they were the
And-
heads of the tournament.
and
So they
Kylie-
were totally cheating.
Kylie can't stand that. They're
No,
cheating. They're
if
cheating.
I'm going to lose, I want to lose fairly.
Yeah, she wants to lose fairly, but not by cheating.
Right.
So then after the game, she goes to the head girl of the
Who
other
I knew,
team,
who I played
she
softball
knew,
with in my youth.
and she was so mad, she tore her shirt off, and she had her sports
Kylie.
bra under her. And
And
she
that was back in
puffed
the day
her-
when I had a six pack.
and back in the day when she had a
Ah.
six pack, and she puffed her chest out.
Yelled at this girl.
And I said, "What did
Made
you
her
do?"
cry.
And Kylie says, "I don't remember. I blacked out."
I was so
Like,
mad I
she was-
blacked out.
Yeah, she blacked out, and all these people were getting her, gathering
That is
around, you know.
so
Yep.
And then the girl
funny.
started crying. I said,
Yep, I made her
"You
cry.
ripped your shirt off like the girl in the soccer,
Yes, yes, I
and
did.
puffed her chest up in the front of everybody."
Like
Yep.
King Kong
Yes.
and
Kylie.
I can verify this story because
Yes,
Allie,
Allie
her best
witnessed
friend,
the
was
whole
there.
thing. And
I
she's
go,
like,
"What'd
Allie
you
didn't
do?"
stop you? I'm like, no,
I go,
she
Allie
didn't
didn't
stop
stop
me.
you. Allie rooted her on.
You got all
Yeah.
blacked
Well, and the
out.
girl was
Maybe you should fight my mom.
overweight.
I know.
You should
And-
fight my
and
mom.
so part of it was like I knew by doing that I was intimidating her because she was overweight and I was
Yeah.
not. And so there was an intimidation factor in that.
That's
Oh.
so
now you feel
funny.
bad about it.
I do not.
You should feel
I-
bad about it.
I to this day do not feel bad.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Now, Mom,
What?
we're going to Key West in January,
Yeah.
and we're going to do a live podcast
I didn't know you were gone.
with Juicy Tits Vodka.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Lauren.
Shout out, Lauren. Honey, guess what time it is?
Happy hour?
Yep, I made your favorite Juicy Tits Vodka cocktail.
Fantastic. Thanks, babe. Love you.
And I love you. And your Juicy Tits.
Go to juicytitsvodka.com to get your own bottle of Juicy Tits, where life is the party.
I got another shout out.
Hey,
before
Dad, do you like
start
that
going.
commercial? Oh, go ahead, shout out.
Yeah, my shout out is to Michael Weems. Did we shout him out last week?
No, we're going to do that later.
Oh, okay.
I got him here. We're shouting him out every week. We're changing things up.
Who's
Oh,
that
go
did
ahead.
we do a shout out for what he gave us though last week? I'm
Yeah,
losing my mind. I
we
forgot
did.
we did a podcast last
We
week.
did.
Take it back.
Yeah.
Listen to last week's for that shout out.
Yeah, that's
You
fine.
mean Palm Springs?
Yeah, the Palm Springs guy. Do you like that guy?
Oh, I liked him a lot.
Oh my god, he's a
Yeah.
great.
I want to buy something in his store.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
you guys will love his story. You guys would die.
Oh, it's so
hilarious.
fun.
No, I can't.
So
think.
excited for a pill.
He reminds me of somebody, but I can't think of it.
John
right now.
McBain?
No.
No. I
Somebody
disagree.
funny. You know.
He's
a
got a really
character.
good wit about him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those. Witty,
He
witty
actually
people.
surprises me when I talk to him. That's why I like to talk to him because he'll say stuff that I'm not
I think you
expecting.
like him so much because he's so open and doesn't give a shit what you
He's
think
one of my
about him.
favorite guys because I think I wish I was more like that.
Yes.
Like, you know, some people got guts. They say what they want to say, and that's just
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I think
And
he's
they
kind.
own it.
I think he's kind of like your mom.
Probably.
Oh my God! I didn't
I-
think
I
about
like
that.
those kinda
No,
guys.
you would love. I like
You
him.
would love
so you would
Michael.
love.
No,
you would love that
I like
guy.
those kind of guys that are just say outrageous things.
he does,
just,
and he loves
I
it.
don't- and
He
then,
doesn't
I
care.
love
He
it.
laughs about it.
then I like to come back.
Yeah.
I like to come back. I don't know. I like those. Ask your dad.
Mhm.
Ask your dad. They always like me.
He's all,
I'm asking you, my dad. Does mom like those kind of guys?
She likes that little
Fire,
edge on
fire.
some-
The
Yeah.
edge. Yeah.
Yeah, the ads.
edgy stuff.
Yeah, that's why she made out with the governor of Nevada.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
The governor
Did
of
he have an
what?
edge?
No, the governor goes, "I'm the governor," and mom goes, "The governor of what?"
Well, he came up to me.
And they,
And
no one
wanna
says.
give
Who
it-
says that to the governor?
Right.
And the guy's like, now the guy probably liked her because he didn't even know governor what.
She wasn't
Like,
talking
I
to
don't
him
give
because he
a-
was the governor.
I don't give a shit.
I don't care who you are.
And then
Yeah,
you
I don't give a
kissed
shit.
them.
I don't give a shit. You got nice
well,
lips
everybody
though.
was kissing everybody.
Then you
'cause
kissed them, and then
Did you hawk Tui
It
before you
wasn't-
kissed him?
Oh no.
why were we kissing on 4th of July anyway?
Because you were high on a pain pill.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what Joe
Oh,
did.
yeah, that's
oh,
right.
Yeah. I didn't.
Wait,
I
you
never
mean
did that. I had a
Mo?
real bad back pain.
You mean Mo?
Yeah.
Allegedly,
I had
Joe.
a real bad back pain. Yeah,
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Yeah.
That was before the whole opioid thing. Mom
Right.
had real hard back pain, but she was drinking and then took a painkiller
yeah.
and then went down and kissed the governor of
He
Nevada.
was like 20 or 30 years younger.
Well, yeah.
But 20. Maybe.
20 probably.
Anyway, this was an accident, but my grandkids and my life went on with that story of governor of
And they
what?
to this day, I don't know how old like Skylar and
kiss-
River were, but they talk about it
Yeah.
still.
Mom should be
kissed the
instead of the
governor.
Hawk Tui girl, Hawk Tua or whatever.
Right, governor woman.
Mom should be famous for the governor of what?
Well,
You gotta get everything.
governor.
You
the
just need a
reason that-
video. You just got to get a video
It's
of
called
everything.
Nevada.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
He's like the governor of Nevada, and Mom's like, "Shut up!" Kissed him right on the lips.
Oh, okay.
Well, the governor.
Did he? How did that? Like, did he lean in? Like,
No.
did you?
No.
Did you?
No.
No,
Did you
they
get-
introduced them to me. And
a friend of yours
Our
was with the
friends-
governor.
No, they were all
Mark
with
was,
the governor.
Mark was introduced me to him, and he had a playgirl date.
Yeah.
With them.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that governor. It was Gibbons.
I went to high school. Or no, I went to
he
middle
was
school and high
dating
school
a
with his nephew.
centerfold,
playmate
a
or
playmate
whatever.
centerfold that lived in Reno.
But
Yeah.
but,
Yeah, I went to middle school and high school with
but
his
God bless
nephew.
him, he fell
Oh,
off
really?
a roof shoveling and died.
We were going
Yes.
over that, and I
Yeah.
don't think that was him that died.
That
It
was not him.
It was
That
the
was
other, it was Tony Gwen that
Gwen
died.
that did that.
No
Oh,
way.
I don't think
Yeah.
Gibbons died.
Oh.
Gibbons didn't die like that. I think he might be dead, but he didn't die like that. That was Gwen.
Oh, is that the one Grandma saw?
That Gwen in the restaurant.
Yeah.
yeah.
Gwen
Tony
gave us
Gwen.
the Millennium Scholarship, so we'd like
Oh,
him.
That's good.
Yeah.
Grandma goes, "I'm Democratic, but I'm voting for you next time."
Yeah, loved it, Kenny
Yeah.
Gwen.
Yeah.
Grandma goes,
I couldn't vote, but
There's
I
actually-
appreciate him.
there's the
Thank you
governor.
for my college career.
And she goes, I'm Democratic, but I'll vote for you next time.
I know. It was so
She's so-
funny.
like
He
he's
was
so
actually
cute.
real tall and handsome with
Yeah.
the gray
Yeah.
hair.
He did good
and-
for us. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
and he
That was
you know,
funny.
when you're a governor like that, he walked into Palace de Jade, was a Chinese restaurant, and his family went down and sat down, and they looked really irritated with him. By the way, he went to every single table and talked
so
to every
they're
person.
hungry.
Yeah.
I know. And his wife was like, "Oh, he's doing it
Why
again."
didn't you just order
Yeah.
and then they
Why don't they
have
get
him?
takeout if they're gonna do that?
Yeah, well,
Well,
But
he's
he
got to
went-
smooge the people.
But he went
I
to
get it.
every. I got to hand it to the
When
guy.
I'm a senator, what are
Yeah.
you going to do?
You can't do that because I'll be too jealous. I can't handle that. I got to be the senator.
No, you're going to
You're
be
the
Mr.
senator?
What do you
Senator.
do?
Oh, I'll be the mister.
You can walk around and smoosh people.
Oh,
I'm
you
going to
go
be sitting in
sit-
the corner with
you
my
go order the
resting bitch
food,
face.
and I'll say vote for my wife.
Yeah.
Vote for my
Should
wife.
be the senator.
Vote for my
you'll be
wife.
the senator.
Here's my number. Vote
Yes.
for my wife.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I
What
can,
are you, the centerist?
Yeah.
Senatorist.
Yeah. In fact, I'll buy rounds for the bar.
It's fine.
Just yeah, and do
Put it
that.
on the company card.
Yeah,
And Connie will kiss everybody on the lips.
Right. I'm going to start making out with randoms.
you probably should. You want to get elected? There
You're
you
like,
go.
can I make out with a random?
Yeah. Vote for me. I'll make out with you.
Do you have a daughter?
Go in a kissing booth.
Right.
Yeah, you have your own kissing booth. That's funny.
Life with Our
Jeez.
podcast is brought to you by Petrilla Concrete Construction. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Marcus. And we're going to give a shout out to Michael Weems Collections.
Yes.
And go to his store on Palm Canyon Boulevard,
Yes.
I believe.
Say his
believe-
last
And
name.
Weems.
Weems, not Weems.
Oh my God, you cut from the same cloth here.
Right.
Oh.
If you want to buy an ornament, you can buy a
my God.
ween
Yes, you
off
can.
his ornament tree.
Yes, you can.
A ween?
Ween.
He has ornaments that are like a dick.
And like a boob.
Just
Yeah,
what I
you
want to
should
put
get a
on my
boob.
tree.
We'll get you
I
a
think my
boob, Al.
grandkids are old enough
No, get
now.
Dad a boob and you a dick.
I think my grandkids are getting old
I
enough
gotta say
now
sorry to
appreciate
Michael
it.
because we are in between vacays, short stint in between, and we got our pill and we have not taken a picture, much to your dismay, due to me.
To get Kylie to take a picture with me for 1 second.
Well, you
it's
picked like the
pulling
worst
fucking
timing ever.
teeth.
You really wanted to take it before we left.
I wanted to
yesterday
take
morning
it a week
at
ago.
4:15
Why
in the
didn't you
morning.
take it?
She won't take it. I don't know why. She doesn't do things.
I do a lot of things. Look
Well,
at that stack back there.
That's true. Cookies. She has cookies.
I
made,
packed
like,
your whole trip.
10 dozen cookies.
I can't take a picture with a pill, but I can make cookies for 8 days straight.
Right. Because I'm not trying to please you. I already got you.
Just take the picture already, right?
We'll
Okay,
get it when
that's
we
enough.
get back. We'll
That's
get it when
enough,
we get
kids.
back. And we'll show the world our pill.
Yeah.
Jagged little pill.
Yeah. Well, Michael Weems Collections, Mom. If you go to Palm Springs, actually, you really like Palm Springs. I mean, you guys haven't been for a
You
while,
guys
but
probably would
No.
like Palm
we
Springs.
have
know,
a lot of fun down there.
It sounds like it's fun.
It'd be
And
good.
it's an early town, so they shut down at 10.
Yeah.
So you
And
do
it-
everything early.
All
may-
the blue hairs go home early.
Yeah, they
Oh my
don't
God,
stay
no,
open late.
It shuts down about 8:30 in Palm Springs.
Yeah,
It does. Yeah,
it does.
every
Like,
day-
to
you
find
guys,
a
that's why
bar-
you love it.
To find a bar open past 10 is hard.
Yeah, you can't really find one.
That is
Yeah.
so funny.
Which is fine now that we know that.
He has these coasters, Dad, that he makes with funny sayings on them. They're coasters for your drinks.
Yeah.
And he says, one of them says, "Condoms prevent minivans."
They do. They
What does that
really
mean?
do.
Think about it. Condoms prevent minivans.
So?
Do you get it, Dad? If you wear a condom, you're not going to have 30 kids and have to buy a minivan.
Oh, I got it.
Because
He's saying minivans are like nerdy, but he has all these sayings. That,
Oh.
Mom, you might not know what one thing of his sayings say.
Well, you just explained it to me.
I know.
Yeah, you got one
Okay.
thing.
Oh, if you come into his store because he's in
That
there,
is
he would
amazing.
die if you had to ask him what that meant.
Yes, you would.
He would go off.
He
Go
would.
Well,
crazy.
that's like when I worked in the bank and everybody come in and tell me jokes, blonde jokes.
Right, you just laugh.
I just laughed. I didn't know what they meant. And I laughed before it was over.
Oh no.
That's the problem.
Oh, you laughed too early, and then
Yeah.
they go, oh, now I know she doesn't know what I'm talking
I know.
about.
She truly is a blonde.
I go, ha, ha, oh, ha, ha.
That's why Dad's
Before
friend.
the punchline.
That's why Dad's
Before the
friend.
punchline.
Dad's friend, let's call him Larry, would always say a blonde joke to you all the
Yeah.
time, and he
Oh,
loved it.
Oh,
Did you do the ha?
I go,
I can't even do
oh,
that.
ha, ha.
Mom
I
would
know.
go, ha, tui,
Yeah, now.
right in his face.
Oh no.
Anyway, dear, it's about that time. We never got a call back from Skylar. She must have to go to work and be in there a
She
little
must be
early.
working
so.
her. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're making
Good job
her
for being on
upset.
time.
Yeah,
I
I love
wouldn't
you,
be.
Sky,
Love
and we wish you were
you. We
here.
miss
Love you, we
and
miss you.
Don't cry after you. Actually, you can cry a little bit, but
Dad
uh,
wants you to.
yeah, I
You're
want
Dad
you.
wants you to miss him.
I
You're
want you to
coming
miss
home
me.
pretty soon.
Yeah, you'll be home for Brooke's wedding, so that'll be good.
Yay.
And
My granddaughter.
we'll see you. But very excited for what you're doing.
And on that note,
On that note, who are we cheersing today, babe? That's easy.
Villa Rentals. Just joking.
Villa Rentals.
Villa Rentos for still being alive, and I'm not
For
falling
I
through
guess
the
letting
roof.
us still rent this. I mean, this house is still standing.
Thank
so.
God I didn't fall through the roof.
I
If
mean,
I
I'm
would
like, thank God
survive-
you didn't chip a tooth on that
No,
step.
I know.
one day you're gonna fall through the floor into the garage,
And we're gonna own this house.
and we'll own this.
Except I
place.
won't be alive.
That's fine. Your
it's
legacy
you.
will go
You
on.
totally will. You'll
Oh,
just
well,
bust a
just
leg.
put my picture up on the wall.
I mean, Dad won't be, but you'll be alive.
Yeah.
You might
You'll
be in one of those wheelchairs with a diaper,
We'll
but you'll
put
be
a gold
alive.
Yeah.
plaque with your.
Just have my diaper hanging off the
Put a
wheelchair.
gold plaque on
Roll
the
over
front
it.
of the door.
Chili everywhere, splattered chili everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. oh.
Mom made the chili. You're like, oh Jesus.
Gotta
Chili's
eat it
ready.
now.
Chili's ready.
We'll put a big plaque.
Mom's
with a big
in the ICU,
pot
but
of
we got chili.
My chili.
Yeah. Eat my chili.
You got a visitor, and they're like, all she keeps saying is chili.
All she says is chili. All she says is Al and chili. That's it. There's only those two words.
That's all my bird
some-
says.
P.S. I learned something this
She
week.
came out from the anesthesia, and all she says is Al, Al.
I
Al,
learned
Al.
something this
That's
week
like my
going,
bird.
going to dinner with you and Matt.
What?
Is that your granny used to just always yell, Jack, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then
Yeah.
that's where your mom
Oh yeah.
got
Oh
Al.
yeah.
Al.
Jack, Jack.
Yeah, I
And
didn't
then
know
when she
that.
would yell at my mom and Jack at the same time, she would say Diane.
Giant.
Like Jack and Diane.
And
Diane.
every time Al comes in the house from work, my bird goes, "Where's Al? Where's Al?"
That's
Swear to
hilarious.
God, true story.
Says, "Where's
the bird
Al?"
says, "Where's Al?"
I thought it said nice tits.
No, it says,
That was
"Where's?"
the other
Oh,
one.
that was the
Yeah,
other
the
bird.
other
It says, "Where's Queenie? Where's Al?"
Where's Queenie?
Yeah.
Because you always say that, where's Al? Where's
Yeah.
Queen?
I know.
Where's Rosie?
Well, this has been way too long of a podcast.
I know.
I'm getting tired.
Let's look. Whose drink's empty?
Mine's everyone's oh.
Mine's got a
Oh,
little.
what
tiny
time
bit.
is it?
Al, where's
I
yours?
had a Captain Morgan and Coke.
Where's yours, Al?
How many
After
drinks
my
are you in?
mimosa.
I only poured a half a glass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Where's yours, Diane? You had a whole glass.
I don't know.
Guzzler.
Chugged it.
Who knows
Guzzler.
what I'm.
Stress of the
I've been up
morning.
since 4. What do you want?
Stress.
You ready for bed?
You're
Bedtime.
starting
ready
to
for a
talk like
nap.
Joe LaMonica.
Third cocktail
I've
before
been up
12.
since 4.
I've been up since 4. 4.
Fa.
4 o'clock.
Yeah, it's fa.
Al, get me a bar. Let's go to the bar.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's better.
Another bar.
Subscribe or follow us on wherever you get your podcasts, or just go to our website at lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into my life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody.
SoCal. Newport.
Love you, baby.
Love you, baby.
Love you, Mom and Dad.
Love you guys.
Love you too. Dad says I love you, I think.
I think.
Dad never says it.
Say it. Say it.
Say
I
it.
love all you guys.